20 veterans die by suicide each day. 14 of those veterans were not connected to VA healthcare within the last year. The Department of Veterans Affairs is committed to providing the best care possible to our nation's veterans and is working in fixing shortcomings in our mental health services. Because we cannot help those we don't know about, we must work with community mental health providers to identify their needs so that they can better serve veterans in the community. The goal of this innovation project, building community partnerships to enhance access and support services for veterans at risk of suicide, is to establish partnerships between local leaders and VA providers and community organizations. In doing so, we will increase access to mental health services and crisis intervention to all veterans. We hope to build a model for community engagement that we can use across the entire VA system. We're also working to address the needs of veterans that committed suicide and had received services in the VA. Field measures indicate that our facility, North Florida, South Georgia healthcare system, is falling below the national average on some failed mental health domains. We have also been working with VA mental health providers to create procedures and document the challenges that veterans have been experiencing in order to help them provide better care. These are our accomplishments up to date. We have identified VA stakeholders. We have conducted in-depth interviews and regularly scheduled meetings with VA providers. We've helped identify the needs and the gaps in mental health services. We've assisted with the development of the post-discharge engagement standard procedure. We facilitated the development of a standardized template for post-discharge engagement. We participated in the Whole Health Summit. We've done participation in town hall meetings in our community and received training as safe trainers for community providers. Through our involvement with the community, we have been able to identify community needs such as veteran and VA-specific training and continuing education needs, a decision tree or list of resources available to veterans, participation with community-based councils, and participation in the Safety Net Coalition in Gainesville. By the end of this project, we will facilitate VA and veteran-specific trainings as requested, develop a pocket guide for providers which will include a decision tree for the most common mental health diagnoses, and develop a model for establishing VA and community partnerships.
As a combat veteran, this is important to me because mental health complications are not visible. American veterans are choosing suicide to cope. Personally, I'm tired of hearing about fellow brothers and sisters in arms killing themselves in garrison after returning home from tours in theater. We all suffer individually, but as a fire team and a platoon, we can help each other. Even if we save just one life,
these efforts will be worthwhile.